Hello, Grace family. This is Paul Rollet calling in from the Philippines. As we'd say here, magandang umaga, which means good morning here in the Philippines. So I'm just calling in. Pastor Josh asked if I would give you a brief update on who I am, what I'm doing here in the Philippines. So my name is Paul Rollet. I'm one of the missionaries that Grace supports, living here in the Philippines. I've been here now for 8 years and partnered with your church for a few of those years already, and so I look forward to more years to come. And I work with an organization here in the Philippines called Companion with the Poor. We do church planting among the urban poor communities here in the Philippines. And our work in the communities is really about holistic transformation. So we do evangelism, baptism, discipleship, then we gather them into Bible studies and for worship, and hopefully within 2 years have a small church. We've planted 60 churches over the last 20 years here in Metro Manila and Cebu. Our work is also holistic, so we work to help them in terms of educationally, economically. We help also with the healthcare and housing. And recently we partnered with Grace to do a housing project where we help some of the families in our communities with some basic housing repair. And that has been an incredible blessing to the families who've received that help for their homes and their roofs or floor or walls. And also it's been a blessing to the churches as well here. So I also help with our missionary and training program. So we train new missionaries with Companion with the Poor. Right now we have 17. And so excited to hopefully get them on their feet as new missionaries. They're to work here locally within Metro Manila, then Cebu, another island, and Lord willing to send them out to other parts of Asia and the world is really our goal. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello, and I'm so grateful for our partnership in the gospel, so thankful for your church and the blessing that you've been to me. I covet your prayers. I pray that I'm able to be back with you this summer. I've been here since the beginning of the pandemic, and I'm pretty tired and wiped out over this past year, as I'm sure most people are around the world. But I look forward to, Lord willing, being back with my family in Illinois and then visiting you all in Michigan and some of the other churches that I'm partnered with there in the U.S. And I also just want to encourage each of you today. I want to pray that God would really reveal His purpose for your life, locally, nationally, and globally. I pray that you would know how you fit in the body of Christ and how God's purposes for you in His kingdom, and particularly as it relates to mission. So I pray for your church. I pray for each of you individually and your families, and for God's abundant blessings over each of you. So thank you again, and God bless.